A cobbler is a super easy dessert to make, and you can make it with almost any fruit that's in season. Today we're going to make a berry cobbler. So in my bowl I have a mixture of berries, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries. The one thing you should do though is taste one to make sure that it's sweet enough. That'll determine how much sugar you need to use. Delicious. Now we're going to toss these berries with some ingredients. One of them is cornstarch. That's going to grab all those juices that come out of the berries and make a delicious sauce. We're going to add to that some cinnamon. That's going to give us a depth of flavor. We're going to add sugar, and we're going to add a pinch of salt. I'm going to whisk this together. What this will do is the sugar will break up any lumps that are in the cornstarch, so we won't have lumps of cornstarch in our berries. So toss all your berries with this mixture. All over our berries. They might break down a little bit, that's okay. We're going to add a little bit of lemon juice for a brighter note. Let all of this sit together and macerate so that all those flavors come out. The juices will start to seep out, the cornstarch will start to grab onto it, and when we heat everything up together in the oven, it's going to have a beautiful sauce mixture. You can make your biscuit batter topping by hand, but if you have a mixer, it's super handy to use that. So we're going to add some flour, some sugar, a little bit of salt, a little bit of baking powder, and then we're going to cut in our butter. So to do that, I'm using a paddle attachment on a stand mixer. And we're going to start to stir this until it forms a coarse crumb. Now we don't want the butter all mixed in with the flour, but we should see flakes of butter, almost thin ribbons of butter coated with flour. At that time, we're going to add some milk. Mix that until it just comes together. It will still be lumpy. That's what we want. Now we've got our batter mixture. We've got our berry mixture. You just need a nice ceramic or metal cake pan. Dump all of your berries into the pan. Make sure you get any of the juices that are left behind in the bowl. Then we're going to spread that out a little bit, and we're going to dollop these big pieces of this batter right on top. The last step, completely optional, would be to sprinkle a little turbinado sugar on top of the biscuit batter at the end. This is just a coarse golden brown sugar. It adds a little texture. Now we're going to place this into a preheated 375-degree oven for about 35 to 40 minutes until the top is beautifully golden and the berries are bubbling up in between. After about 35 to 40 minutes, we're going to take that cobbler out of the oven and take a look at it. Beautiful golden top biscuit crust. We're going to spoon into this. We're going to serve it up with a little bit of ice cream. It's going to make everybody happy.